Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. I hope that you are ready for some cleaning motivation today. We are going to be tackling my house after all of the Christmas mess. I had a ton of decluttering and organizing to do, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well. And we are just going to be getting some things done around the house, taking down some Christmas decor, and just kind of getting things cleaned up and ready to start fresh for the new year. I'm definitely somebody who likes to have a clean slate before going into the new year, so we are going to take today's video and just tackle all of the mess. We actually had a ton of Christmas festivities. We had a lot of places to go and people to see, and we're actually still not done. We still have one more Christmas get together on Friday, but I went ahead and took down all of the Christmas decor in this video because I was ready. I was ready just to get it all done. And the one big thing that I wanted to get done in today's video was the playroom, because of course we had a ton of new toys to find a home for, and we just had a ton going on. I did declutter some toys as well for donations, but before I could really do anything, I needed to take down this Christmas tree because I was planning to put our table that we have in here in this corner, and I just needed more room to work. So we are going to take a few moments. We're going to take down all of the Christmas ornaments, take down the tree, get that taken out. I'm actually going to be donating this Christmas tree and just getting rid of it. This is the second tree that I'm getting rid of because I realized very quickly that I do not need a tree in every single room of my house. I know some people like to do that, but for me personally, I don't love it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that tree as well and just keep the kids' Christmas trees and then the one tree in our living room. But I'm going to take a few moments. We're going to put all of the ornaments away, and then we will begin kind of sorting through the toys, figuring out where things are going to go, because it is definitely a process in itself. We still had a ton of toys left over in their packaging, so I decided to take all of those and put them aside, maybe take them out on a rainy day or swap them out for something else when the kids kind of get bored of another toy, instead of just bringing in more toys and more overstimulation for them. They were definitely overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that we had in here. I know Savannah was really overwhelmed. She didn't really have any space to play. She was saying it was like such a mess, and it was a lot, and my kids were feeling it. I was feeling it. So we are going to just put those toys away for right now. But as far as the rest of the toys, we kind of had a place for everything, because the things that they got, they already had stuff that could go into that. So like more little people or more Legos, etc. So they were just kind of being added into something that already had a home. So that worked out really nice for us. And then I was just making space in our cube organizer for some of Maddie's toys. So that is what I'm doing here, and just taking a few moments, going through things, donating a couple of things, but for the most part, I was able to find a home for every single toy. I will say this Melissa and Doug ice cream scoop and serve counter is a hit this year. My kids love this. Maddie will play with this thing like all day, so I'm really glad that they are loving that. But we are almost done in here as far as the toys go. I still have to tackle our cabinet that we have that has all of our crafting and coloring and things like that, so we will get into that in just a little bit. And as far as the Barbie stuff goes, I actually ordered some organization stuff for this, so I will show you guys that in a future video and kind of how I organized Savannah's Barbie stuff, because she had just so much stuff. She was getting really frustrated because all of her little pieces and things were in that basket and they were really hard to find. So we're gonna get that organized for her eventually. But for the time being, I just kind of left everything in that corner and I will deal with that on another day.
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were so burned.
As far as this cabinet goes, this is where we have all of our crafting stuff, our coloring books, all of that. I just went through it really quickly, threw away any coloring books that were full and just kind of reorganized everything and put her new stuff in there. But now we are going to take care of our staircase here. I had a ton of stuff just piled up that needed to go upstairs, so I'm going to take a few moments, get all of this stuff put upstairs. And this is what I was talking about. I feel like I would make a pile and then bring all of that into a new room, and then there would be a new pile, and it just took a while for me to get all of this stuff put away, but I did get it done, and it feels so good to have my house kind of back in order a little bit. I still have a ton of decluttering to do in the garage and around my house. You guys know I'm going to be launching a new decluttering series very soon. I'm going to be working on that this week, so I'm excited to kind of take you guys along that. But now I'm going to go through and start taking down decor, vacuuming, I'm all over the place in this video because this is just how my brain worked this day. I was doing what I could when I could. I did have all 3 kids at home with me and I was trying to get all of this done, so it was just a little bit chaotic. So if you see me bouncing around, it's just how I got things done on this day. I was falling a bit behind on laundry, and in my last video I was telling you guys about how it was just like on top of laundry and it was working out really well, but then the holidays came. We were so busy for a few days that I had no time to do laundry, so I was trying to play catch up on this day while trying to also clean my entire house. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was very overstimulated on this day. I'm pretty sure I had a mental breakdown. I was feeling just very overwhelmed with the amount of stuff in our home, the amount of things I needed to go through and still have to go through. I still have a ton of stuff that I need to go through in our bedroom. Our room is a mess and it was everywhere. So if you're feeling stressed out with all of the mess, just know you're not alone. We will get it done. Small steps have been key for me, and just kind of taking things slow instead of feeling like I need to get it all done on one day or in a short time frame. I've just been kind of picking at things here and there and just doing what I can do. And I know so many of you guys are also mamas and you have little ones at home. And so I just wanted you guys to know that it's okay to have those messes. They will get done eventually, and just do like one little thing at a time and don't feel like you need to do it all.
Cause I just need one reason to keep on breathing. Tell me you'll come back to stay. I tried for you, baby.
I will say I was a little bit sad to be taking down our Christmas decor. I really enjoyed our Christmas decorations this year. I didn't really feel like it overwhelmed me as much as it has in the past, but it did feel really good to get it done. And I wanted to ask you guys, are you somebody who likes to have all of your holiday decorations down before the new year, or do you like to wait until after the new year? I know for me, growing up, I used to make my mom keep our Christmas tree up until my birthday. If you guys didn't know, my birthday is January 7th, so only a week away, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm going to be 31. But I always used to make my mom keep our tree up because I just loved our Christmas tree so much. I was always sad to see it go, so she always kept it up for me for my birthday. But I'm always curious to see how other people do things in their home. I know some people keep their trees up until I think it's January 6th. They do like the 12 days of Christmas starting on Christmas, whereas other people do the 12 days of Christmas leading up to Christmas. So let me know what you guys do and how you do your traditions and when you like to take down your holiday decor. I'm going to finish up in my daughter's room because I really needed Maddie to go down for a nap. She was actually sick on this day, and we've been trying to like wean naps, and we're just so back and forth with the napping. But on this day, she wasn't feeling good. She did go down for a nap, and I was able to get a lot more done during her nap time, which you guys will see here. But we are going to move into Barrett's room now and just kind of tidy up in here. He really just had a pile on his bed of like random stuff. So I'm going to go through that, get all of the stuffed animals put away, make his bed, all of that good stuff. And I also decided to move his pants from his closet into his dresser because he got a ton of pants for Christmas and they just were not all fitting in the little bin that I had in his closet. So I moved his pants, and that way he just has more room if he gets more pants in the future. But that's what I'm doing here really quickly, and then I'll just finish kind of tidying up his bedroom. One thing that I know I need to go through in my decluttering series is these kids' stuffed animals. These kids have so many stuffed animals. I don't even know what to do with half of them. Some of them are like falling apart. Some of them they don't even really care about. So I really just need to go through those. But that will be for another day. As far as this video goes, and on this day, I was really just trying to get things tidied up and put away. And we will get into the decluttering on another day. We're moving back downstairs, taking down more Christmas decor. I told you I'm all over the place in this video, but I did. Again, I had all 3 kids home with me, so you will see them kind of in the background here and there. They were playing Fortnite together while I was tackling the living room. But I don't know what to do with these bookshelves. Now that there's no Christmas decor on it, I feel like I need to go buy new decor, but I really don't like feeling like that. I don't want to have to spend money on new decor. So I was kind of just shopping my home, figuring out what I could put on here for the meantime. And I think it turned out good. You guys will see here in a minute. I kind of just like put some random vases on there and kind of just switch things around. And I think for the time being it will work, but I was having a really hard time figuring out what to do as far as decor and like what to put on here. Eventually, I would love to get some more books. I'd love to get books about like flowers and like maybe some plants, things like that, and just kind of have them on our bookshelf. But for now, this will do. You guys will have to let me know if you guys like it, or if you have any recommendations on what I could put on these shelves. Let me know down in the comments.
It might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck.
I'm going to vacuum the living room and then just swap out my pillows really quickly to something just neutral. I already had these pillows on hand. They are what I use like the entire year besides the holidays, and I just love them and they look really pretty on the couch. So once that is done, we're actually going to move into the kitchen now because I had so many things going on in this kitchen. We still had leftover dishes in our sink from Christmas, which when I was filming was 2 days prior because we have not been home. We've been constantly going to other people's houses for the holidays. I cannot talk. I apologize, but we are going to get all of this taken care of, all of this cleaned up, put away, and I also am going to be deep cleaning my sink in a minute because it was just gross and it needed to be done. We're going to load the dishwasher, run that, and just kind of get everything wiped down in here, put back together, and just finally have a clean kitchen.
Oh, if I could. Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you.
You guys see me use this a lot, but I love this Scrub Daddy Power Paste. I love it for my ceramic stovetop, and I love it for my sink. It gets those like yucky stains out. For whatever reason, our garbage disposal always gets really stained up. So I'm using this and my little electronic toothbrush. It's not really a toothbrush, but it looks like one. and just getting all of those stains out of there, and the sink was nice and clean, so I loved that. And then again, I'm just gonna go through, we're gonna wipe down the kitchen table, the high chair, the counters, and then we're going to be mopping in here. And it just felt so good to have my house cleaned after the holidays. I'm excited to go into the new year with a clean slate, everything put away. I still have a little bit to do as far as putting Christmas stuff away. We still have to get the outside stuff put away, but it had been raining and everything's wet, so I gotta let all of that dry out before we take all of it down. And then of course I have my entire house to still go through, so I'm excited to share all of that with you guys. So make sure you are subscribed if you aren't already, so you don't miss out on a ton of decluttering motivation, because I'm really excited to share it with you all. Anyways, you guys, that is actually going to end today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that I was able to motivate you to get some cleaning done in your home today. I know we just have so much going on with the holiday season, and I'm sure so many of you guys can relate to the clutter and just the constant pile up of stuff around your home. So I hope that I could be that friend for you today. And I hope that you had fun hanging out with me, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful new year. Happy New Year. This is my last video of 2023. I cannot believe it has been another year, and it's going to be 2024. It just went by so fast, but I hope everybody has a safe new year. I will see you guys in January, and we will be kicking off my decluttering series. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.